Susan, I want to talk a little bit or basically ask the question because self-care for women in your space is theirs here. But what really caught my attention is how you help women self-care by reconnecting them through their voice, their stories, and rising through this process. Can you like give us some examples of this or maybe explain a little bit more because I'm so intrigued by this.
Well, thank you so much, Sean. It's such a big question. Um, it's about the self. We're brought up from a very young age to look for validation. Oh, I know I'm this because someone told me I'm this. So, I reckon it to we're this vessel from age zero to 7, in which we learn to mirror those people that say they love us, that feed us, that clothe us, that teach us. And so, if we have an awareness of ourselves, and we're told you're too selfish to hop on Sylvia's, right? You're too much. Prove to me you know that. The child starts to hide who they are. They start to hide themselves to themselves. So they create a habit of mirroring other people's thoughts, feelings, emotions, and reactions, believing that those are theirs. And so as they grow up into women, since we're talking about women, they then wonder why it doesn't fit. It's like they're still wearing the coat they bought at 6 years of age, and now they're 36, 46, 56, and it just doesn't fit right. And they feel uncomfortable in their own skin, and they know that, dang, there's more to me than this. But my belief system, my identity says, no, 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 you're on the right path. You did what you were supposed to do. Ask other people what they think. And so that whole thing of self-care, it really comes back to, what do you think about you? What would you like to create for your life, for your living? Because the truth is, it's a journey. And as we know, any journey, you stop, you take this path, you take that path, you wash the windows, you go to a gas station, you pick up something to eat. It's never like A to Z or Z, depending on what country you live in, right? And so for me, self-care, it's about living in the question of your life. Does this work for me? And so, just very quickly, if I think of a client, there's many clients where I teach them to just practice this simple sentence. This doesn't work for me. Actually, this
Wow.
doesn't work for me. And it's very hard for people to say. And some homework I say is look in the mirror and practice saying, no, this actually doesn't work for me. Because they were taught, again, that vessel, you don't want to displease the people that feed, clothe, pay for you, whatever that is.
Yeah.
And so that's what I love about you assembling all of us together, because we each come to this self care with a whole juicy nugget that
Yeah.
we add all together to create something greater. Like right now, we're creating ripples.
Absolutely.
And that's what self care is getting in there and being a ripple that creates a ripple without looking for the validation. But I always say you're the one that looks in the mirror before you go to bed at night. Nobody else does.
Yeah. So true. Wow. Susan, that was so well explained.